Hi everybody, this is Will Bowen with today's JumpStart. Today I want to jumpstart your plane. Now, you may not have a plane, but back when I was a student pilot, my instructor Charlie was so careful. Of course, you're flying a plane. You need to be super careful. And he taught me that the number one thing you always need to know about flying a plane, there's really only one thing, is who's flying the plane. And he would tell me stories of pilots that had died because there would be multiple pilots in the cockpit and they wouldn't be paying attention as to who literally was in charge of flying the plane. There were two famous photographers he told me about that were both pilots that would take turns, and they both died in a plane wreck because they both thought the other one was flying while they were snapping pictures. So Charlie was always very careful. When he taught me something, he would say, "I need the plane. It's my plane." And then he would show me, and then he would go, "Okay, Will, it's your plane," and he would hand it off to me. Now, what I realized was that the same is true going on inside of our heads. That as I talked in my last Jumpstart, we all have two voices going on in our heads. The Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, the ego and the highest self, whatever you choose to call it. Which one is speaking the most? Which one gets the most airplay in your brain? And let me tell you, you get to decide who's flying the plane. You get to decide whose voice gets repeated most in your head. How do you do this? By diminishing the negative voice and by amplifying the positive voice. Literally, by focusing on and telling yourself good things. And when you're upset or unhappy or whatever, minimizing those negative thoughts rather than going off on a tangent. You get to decide who's flying the plane. So right now, who's flying your mental plane? You do have a plane. Are you going up? You're going down. Make a decision to go up and make a decision that you're going to fly your plane. Not the news from other people, not the things you hear, not the experiences even you have. You're in charge. Fly your plane. Maybe I'll pass you on the horizon. Enjoy today. We'll talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.